It's your boy, Hash Info. Happy Mother's Day. Now, this isn't the official Happy Mother's Day video. The wind chill isn't minus 46 degrees Celsius, but it is where I live, in Winnipeg. Let's make a brunch to remember, shall we? Poached pears, anyone? Nah, I'm just kidding. We're having basic food here. Vine-ripened organic tomatoes. What the heck is this? We got a little bit of bread here. We got 4 slices of bread. Is Hashman eating crust today? Nope, he's having sourdough. That's why I took it out. So, we have 2 plates for breakfast. Put this stuff away here. We'll have this later on, but for now, we did. Now that this stuff is put away, now we're going to concentrate on breakfast. 2 plates. Set those aside. Get your glass. You're gonna rinse your sink out, wash your sink after breakfast. Got some garbage to take out, things like that. Vacuuming, all the basic chores that a man has to do in the morning. Wait, you don't do it? Then you're not a man. You gotta keep your house clean. If your house isn't clean, then you're probably filthy pig. All right. Gonna quickly grab a vacuum. It takes, what, 15 seconds to vacuum some areas? Do it! Let's do it! So, walk on over to your vac. And just like that, you vacuumed. Now, you want to start washing dishes. Nope, I got a dish ready. Frying pan city is ready. Okay. Get you focused on that for a second while I do a couple other things here. See, that's what I'm talking about. You get a nice clean house, you feel better. You know? No dust, no muss, no fuss. Vacuum, sweep up all the big stuff. You know, you gotta vacuum again, no big deal. Get all the stuff off the ground, and then bam! You're looking at having a clean house, mop, and away she goes. I'm gonna cut up some pears. And we're gonna have pears and some nice eggs. You guys make whatever you like for breakfast. Today I'm having something special. You know, not super special, not the most special thing in the world. It's something special, you know? Nice chocolate protein shake, vitamins. Let's see how many things I can take out. If Rachel Ray can do it, damn it, so can I. I had a bunch of items here on the counter now. Well, placing them now. They're on the counter. Right now, items are going down. So, we got Frank's Red Hot, vitamins here, we got sourdough bread. Yeah, I know. Oh, gross. We gotta get a new frying pan. You throw out your $89 Lagostina. No, I have to wash it, bud. Gross. Meanwhile, this person's picking their toes, eating their jam out of their feet right now. Think about how awesome that person in chat is, eh? Ben Sheffield 420 says gross as he eats his own toe jam right now for lunch. Can't make that up. Guys, good morning, everyone. I have to do the dishes here, obviously. It's Ben Sheffield, master toe jam picker eater, says so. I can't thank you guys enough for telling me to wash my frying pan. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. That is last night's fiasco you're looking at there, creeper. See, I don't use other names when I go on the internet. I'm not a bitch. You know what I mean? For somebody to take the time to write Ben Sheffield 420, it shows you're a bitch. Alright? Straight up. Ben's a bitch. Let's be real. The only Ben I know on here, his wife left him for a dude that could get hard. I forget what his name was, but it was hilarious. He's like Ben Inya, but he couldn't even get hard. So he's like, his name was a joke on himself. You know what I mean? That's hilarious. When a dude can't even get hard, he comes to your chat. He's like, "Oh yeah, you did that," and you can't even get a rock hard boner to please your wife, dude. Look, the joke's on you, bud. Life's about getting hard, bud. Until you realize that you're a bit of a joke. A bit of a joke, bud. Hashman been getting hard since '95. I mean, like a rock, bud. Nothing's changed my whole life except the fact that everybody else, all the men around me, can no longer or haven't been able to. Do you know how many bitches I banged in my life? Take a guess. If you said 1,000, you're wrong. It's way higher. This guy's seen more vagina than 3 hospitals. Way more. See, because women have actually gotten laid before, they know what a dude with charisma and a huge cock that gets rock hard sounds and looks like. It's this guy. This guy. So yeah, keep that in mind as you watch the show. And remember, I am the fucking legend of YouTube. Keep that in mind when you watch. Keep 'em up. All right, gentlemen. Ladies, start your fiery engines. We're about to start this show up. Wife says she wants some tofu with her meal. Oh, I always accommodate the wife. Whatever she's into, whatever she's after. So that's what we're going to do. I'm just looking for an expiration date. We got May 6th on this pack of tofu. Oh, crap. It's the May 10th? We can still eat it. This one says February 4th. This one's quite old. We're not going to eat that one. This here, they were like $1.99. Yes, it's gone to waste, but who cooks tofu all the time? This guy doesn't. I like tofu, nothing wrong with it. Just doing up the dishes in the sink here, so I got plates to put it on. We're going to be plating up here pretty quick. You guys ever had a beautiful, I don't know, are we doing eggs in the nest? I don't know. I don't even know if my wife's a fan of that, but protein shakes are ready. I'm going to grab, we got the Brita water filter filled up. Just want to get the show on the road here. So we're going to cook sinks all did, super clean, sink food plates, done. Actually just going to fill the sink up with hot sudsy water here. Or should I just leave it? Because this has all been done twice already. This is why I can't be doing dishes. I really have no clue what I'm doing. You guys remember the water table back in like kindergarten? In St. Norbert? You guys remember the water table? Well, I do. Man, I used to fight over my position to get at that water table. The sandbox was second best. I don't know, was there like a reading book area? I mean, I'd smash anybody that ever said I had to go to that reading book area. I was like, you and you, switch with me in the water table because I take up a lot of room. Or I'll just flip this thing right on you guys. You guys can go home soaking wet today. You pick. I always played on the water table. The teacher would come on, she's like, Sean, weren't you here like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? I'm like, no, fuck, I've been in the sandbox and reading shitty books all week. She'd just look at me like, the fuck did you just say? I'd be like, fuck, I don't know, fuck, get the fuck out of here. Don't you have some fucking people to go fucking read to or something? Like, fucking do something. You're a teacher. I'm here splashing. Fuck, leave me alone. Fuck. I don't know what's wrong with people though. Like, you see a kid happy splashing, you want to come fuck his day over? Like, no, bud. Seriously, think before you move, because I'll tell you straight up, you're a piece of shit. What are you doing? Move on. I do not fuck around. When does your frying pan expire? Is this still a shitty Ben Sheffley eating his toe jam? Yeah, it is. So this is probably Ben Inya. He's just totally pissed he still can't get hard. Obviously, this is Ben Inya from YouTube. Because he changed his name because he can't be Ben Inya if he can't even get hard. You know what I mean? If you're from the States right now, there's a 66% chance you can't get hard. Canada, I think it's 76, but fuck, America's huge right now. You gotta go to Europe to get laid, they're saying. Spain, Portugal, or anywhere in Europe other than fucking Britain. Because their teeth are rotten. I don't know, all the dentists go on fucking retirement in like 1940 from Britain, or like what happened in Britain? Why is there a tooth crisis in Britain? 3 villages, all put together, they don't have a clean set of teeth. That's fucked. If my wife is ever like, yo, Paige, you want to go? I've got this awesome, hey, I've got 10K, you want to go on vacation with me? Let's go to Britain. I'm just going to say, fuck that. We're going straight to Jamaica, you know what I mean? My wife wouldn't want, in a million years, my wife wouldn't want to go to Britain. Fucking the amount of people in Britain that suck are immense. It's the British people, you know what I mean? Like, you keep voting for the King and Queen of England. Oh, you guys don't vote for them? They just manually interpreted themselves as fucking King and Queen? Is that how it works? You guys don't ask any questions in Britain. You know what I mean? I feel sad for people in Britain. You like just go along with shit all day, every day, question nothing. It's pretty pathetic. So, I don't know. If you're in Britain right now, sucks to be you, right? It sucks to be you. Just sitting here drinking electrolytes. Yeah, bud. When does your frying pan expire? Johnny bought be good. Right on, Johnny bought. The frying pan doesn't expire. You just choose to throw it out when you feel like your yuppie scum self can't deal with the frying pan. You know what I mean? Frying pans themselves aren't the problem. It's if you're etching. If you have a bunch of scratches in your frying pan, you're a total goof, right? None of my frying pans have scratches. I use silicone spatulas, things like that. So a frying pan that's seasoned, has a little bit of wear on it, that's fuck all. That shows your intellect is very low. When you have a frying pan that's all etched in, it's carved out, you can see different types of the metals, like here's copper, and then underside is all black. That's a sign you're a total goof and you shouldn't even be cooking in the kitchen. When you know, you know. Now this is a knife, all right? Get yourself a knife. And you're going to do knife-like things to this thing here. Sometimes we have toast. We haven't had toast in, I don't know, 6 months. We have a 6-8 slice toaster. We don't even use it, bud. I just been cooking bread on the frying pan after the stuff comes off the frying pan. Slap the bread down 10, 15, 30 seconds each side, or whatever your Karen wife can't live without toasted bread. You got to go 30 seconds each side. But yeah, I mean, you get right down to it. You're using residual heat to cook your toast. You're saving thousands of watts over. Well, how many toasts do you eat in your lifetime? 40,000 times 1,000 by 40,000. That's like $10 billion you just saved. Okay, so do the math before you start questioning stuff and be like, "Oh, you don't even have a toaster, bro." Bro, I got 6 toasters, 3 waffle irons, and 4 pizza makers. You know what I mean? I got my hands and my feet can make a mean pizza. Wait till you see the pizzas that I'm popping off today. Special pizza stream. You'd swear it was a Pizza Friday. We had to change the Pizza Friday. It's no longer Pizza Friday or anything because, well, it sounds like I'm having kids for dinner or something. With all the people in the world that are doing weird stuff, I am not one of them. So I still eat bread that's flat in a circle in the shape of a triangle with tomato sauce and, you know, I put pineapple and green pepper on there. I don't know. Are these code words for different types of kids? I don't know. What I'm telling you is today I'm eating food that is from Italy or places like that. Period. Okay? Because I am not involved with anyone from Epstein to you name a senator or these people. I am not into that. Never will be. I never hung out with princes from England. Never had a special dinner with, you know, reporters from the news and a bunch of stockbrokers. I don't do any of that. Just me and my wife having pizza, you know, maybe another couple, a man and a woman, both 50 years old plus. And the 3 of us, the 3 old people and myself, I'm like 30. We eat pizza. That's it. Nothing else goes on. I'm home way before 10 p.m. You know what I mean? If I eat the pizza at my house, I'm sleeping by 10. You know what I mean? Like Denzel Washington says, he gets the fuck out of there before midnight. You know what I mean? You guys, when you know, eh? Pay attention to what's around you and pay attention. Because there's people out there telling you what's going on, but they can't tell you. You know what I mean? When someone says, hey, yeah, you don't want to be around this party after midnight, you basically don't even want to go to that party. You know what I mean? Try to steer clear of parties in general. Don't go to bars. Don't leave your drinks unattended. There's all kinds of stuff you guys can do, especially ladies out there. Not saying dudes don't get screwed over too, for sure. Because dudes are the protectors of the ladies, right? So they always go for the protector first, you know, or they'll just smear you so the ladies don't, you know, feel something kind of way about you. But yeah, trust me, when it comes down to it, the dudes telling the truth are going to be the ones that they go after first. Pay attention, because I'm serious. When you know, you know. If you see all these Netflix specials and stuff like that, where like these people are getting deals, you got to ask yourself, what do you got to do to catch a deal with the devil? You know what I mean? So we'll see what's up today. There's been people who are comedians who don't belong in comedy, who are totally grabbing deals. They're not even funny. They just have a writer. Somebody is talking into their ear while they wear an earpiece. So their jokes are somebody else's jokes you think are theirs, right? Put some chili oil in those eggs. Oh, what a great idea. Abby Sinclair coming in hot with a great idea. Beautiful picture too, Abby Sinclair. Holy, my goodness, Abby. Smoking hot lady like you in my chat. I don't have to tell you what's really going on. It's true. There is some chili oil. We're doing different types of the chilies, and there's some oil in the pan. Mix it up, call it chili oil. I don't actually have chili oil. I have garlic, which the wife... I have crushed pickled garlic, which I love on my eggs, but because of the friend factor, you know, you don't want to scare away all the friends on the same day. I don't usually give a flying fuck, but today I guess I will. 2 slices of sourdough. Oh, 2. Yeah, because we're doing 2 at a time here. You know what I mean? It's all good. This is how we do it. Let's see if we can pop 4 slices. Let's ride the rails on this biatch. Riding rails, never hurt no one before. Well, probably did, but not the way I do it. Riding rails, right there, bopping and dropping. Those down. This one may even go down. Fuck, look at me. Look at me. Now you guys know this is how we do it, baby. This is how we do it, okay? Lots of Karens out there. We don't want any of them in the chat today. So Karens, fuck off right now. You know what I mean? Karens, please fuck off. You know what I mean? No Karens allowed in the chat. We make it very specific here on this show. I want all Karens and Trudeau voters to just absolutely fuck right off. You know what I mean? If you voted Trudeau, Carney, or you are a Karen, fuck right off, please, right now. You fucked up Canada so bad you don't even know. If you vote based off of somebody's hair, color of their skin, or the fact they once worked for the most corrupt entity in the world, you can fuck right off right now because you don't belong here. You don't know the way the world works, right? Back in the day, politicians used to be hardworking men and women who worked on fucking grain farms and stuff like that, started their living from scratch, made their way up the chain. No, nowadays it's like, oh, you're a fucking hockey player? You want to be president? Well, you're the best hockey player in Canada for 10 years? You want to be prime minister? It's like, you guys got to fuck right off right now if you don't realize what's going on. Morals and values are not what a fucking drunk-ass hockey player that rips pucks at fucking the people who do the cleaning in the change rooms. That's not the person you should be electing to power. Fuck off. I've never actually encountered people as dirty as some of the politicians that I've come across in North America. Of course, you European politicians are no better. I just don't pay attention to you and scum suckers with your fake fucking teeth and whatever else is fake on your body. Entirely fake people. There's not a damn thing on me that's fake. Nothing. I have gray hair, zits, you name it. Fucking ain't doing nothing about it because I'm real. You know, this is who I am. You guys fucking want to go change yourself, cover up, do everything you can. You're fake. You're fake. And then you go, and then you have the gall to complain and be like, "Oh, that person has gray hair. Oh, that person has this and that." Meanwhile, you fucking adjusted your whole fucking frame and you look stupid. Now you look stupid. You know, now your hair dye is fucking coming loose and you don't look like the person you looked like 6 weeks ago. You know what I mean? You look fucking like you aged 900 days in 3 weeks. That's gay.